Okay, guys, so for alternative teaching, this is going to be your really data-driven instruction. So for this is going to be a type of scenario where students are going to need more intensive or specialized instruction that's different than the large group. So you might want to save this for data taken from an IA. So maybe a group of students who did poorly on an IA or a particular test or an extended coursework activity, something along those lines. We want to make sure that group of students in this data group have that extensive help that they need. So what you're going to do, of course, again, make sure your co-teacher's a presenter because they always need to be. And you're going to go ahead and create a breakout room like we've done for the other methods. So you just need one and create it now. And this is where you're going to actually select certain attendees. So once your kids come into class, you can select them individually here. They're not there right now because I'm doing this without kids in the room. But this is where you would choose your attendees. And in this instance, you want whichever teacher is more knowledgeable in that topic to go into that breakout room. So for instance, it might be me. It doesn't necessarily have to be the co-teacher going into this small group. We need to get rid of those preconceived notions that the gen ed or the special ed teacher is the one that has to do the pull out. It can be the gen ed teacher. So in this instance, it might be me. I might be the one in the small group going over that extended coursework activity or going over the most missed questions on a test and providing more specialized instruction on that. And at the same time, Ms. Wilson is going over other content with the whole group. So let's keep in mind here, this is going to be your more specialized instruction. You want to make sure you have good data to use to pull students for this particular breakout room. It's supposed to be a smaller group. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be the co-teacher pulling this small group. It can be the gen ed teacher. It's just one of those things where as long as the co-teacher has received the PowerPoint or whatever lesson far enough in advance that they can go through it, they should be able to pull off this lesson for you. And the gen ed teacher could totally go into the breakout room and go over whatever material you need to. So hopefully this is helpful for you guys for this particular co-teaching model. And keep in mind, this is not something you use all the time. This is only for your specific needs. And again, it needs to be data driven. So tests, extended coursework activities, IAs, things like that.